welcome to part 2. If this is the part that's found you, maybe your message is here. If you feel called, go watch part 1. Okay, let's see any more tarot. I believe we're done with the tarot. The moon keeps coming out. Things are going to be illuminated. This full moon might have illuminated a lot for you. All right, what was that? Yeah, don't feel like a victim right now. You're not a victim. You just have to wait. That's it. You're not a victim. This is not toxic. And my suggestion is to you that stop thinking about your person for a minute. Like, let's just worry about us, okay? We know that they're waiting on direction. We know that we are not in control. Spirit is in control. God is in control, correct? So when we try to push and grab at things, it doesn't work. And you just create blocks, okay? So for now, I'm telling you to stay hopeful, okay? Take direction from Spirit and worry about yourself. Don't worry about your person. Don't worry about what they're doing 112 on the timer, okay? You might be seeing signs and synchronicities. You might be seeing things that are making you know that this is still your person, right? They're not giving, but they do see a future with you, okay? And they're not giving. This is making you unhappy and them unhappy, okay? But you guys are destined, okay? So let's just take a minute. There's no other options. You do have a lot of options, though, is what you're not understanding, is you have a lot of options. With or without this person, you still have options, right? You're still going to be happy with or without this person, okay? So I would like for you guys to just take a minute and think about how you can redirect your energy to yourself and call your power back, okay? Let's see. Anything else out of this tarot? Anything else? Yeah. You're not a victim, okay? You're not a victim because this person's not bringing their cup to you. You're not a victim. Just because this person's not bringing their cup to you when you want it doesn't mean that you need to cut them off, okay? And doesn't mean you need to stay stuck in your head either. Try to just be balanced, even though things are not what they're supposed to be. Oh, what's this? But actually, things are what they're supposed to be. They're always what they're supposed to be. You understand? Let me see. Right. Because your cup is going to be overflowing, okay? But right now, we just gotta wait. It's just, that's where we're at. We gotta just take a minute, focus on yourself, okay? Nurture yourself. Do some self-care, some self-love, okay? Illuminate the things that are making you feel like you need to run away from this person, place, or thing, okay? Don't make judgment too quick, okay? See? Yep. All right. Things will be illuminated. Don't make a hasty judgment, okay? Because you're watching things grow right now. You put the seeds in, you watch the seed, you planted the seeds, now you're waiting for it to come to fruition. Stop staring at it. See how this guy's just staring at it? Quit staring at it, okay? Just let it come naturally, okay? The universe wants to give you this gift, right? But when you are just standing there staring at your manifestation, like, where is it? They can't bring it into you, okay? All right. Anything else out of this deck, Spirit? Right now, you're having to make a choice on if you're going to keep putting the work into this or let it go. But look, you don't have to put the work in. When I say this, it means energetically. Like, just not cutting it off. Not this scar, don't do no cord cutting, none of that, okay? All right. Anything else out of this deck? Okay. 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 They're not giving to you now because they're imbalanced. They want to give to you. They're imbalanced because of their past. But it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with all the little stotties that they was dealing with. All right. And now they're looking at them like, what the fuck? What have I been doing, right? They want to close the cycle and not be an indecision, okay? And they have the idea to tell you what's going on, okay? They don't know how you're going to receive it. They don't want to be put out in the cold or add more problems to you, to your plate. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? New beginnings, honey bunny. Yes, you have manifested a new beginning, okay? You have manifested your new beginning. Look at this person just la-di-da. This is what I need you to do today. La-di-da, la-di-da, okay? Because your manifestations are here. And all these sleepless nights that you've had, all these swords and stress and anxiety, staying up all night, being worried, it's done. It's gonna be over, okay? You're not gonna want to walk away from this life that you're cultivating, creating right this second, right this moment. You're cultivating, creating a beautiful life, and you can see it coming to fruition, okay? You're not gonna want to walk away from it. You're gonna want to stay stuck because this is gonna balance your mental. You know this is what you've been working on. Anything else, Spirit? 6:27 on the timer. Anything else? You're going to have a lot of options, okay? That are not sneaky and deceptive, okay? You're not going to have to put a bunch of work into, okay? People are going to want to fight with you because you put the end to the cycles. You're not having no tower moments. You said, I'm done with the tower moments. I want to be in this nurturing. I want to be nurturing. I want to be who I came here to be, bro. I want to be who I came here to be. I'm not calling judgment on people, places, and things because I know God will do it for me. I don't need to call judgment. I don't need to do that. God will remove somebody, or God will tell me to remove a people, place, or thing if I have to. And I can hear because you are attached. You are so connected to spirit. You can hear like they're talking to you, next to you. You are so in tune with spirit and you don't even understand. All right. Let's get a gemstone card really quick. We got 2 minutes left. Let's get a prayer message, a chakra card, a gemstone card. 7:47 on the timer. All right, Spirit, anything out of this deck? Thank you very much. Anything out of this deck? Oof. We have the moon. Beautiful card. I love moonstone. I love opal. I love moonstone. If you love opal and moonstone, drop a moon in the comments, baby. All right. Moonstone and Queen of Cups. Gem silica. This has been coming out a lot. You need to illuminate your feelings. You might have already done this. You illuminated your feelings. Okay? Anything else out of this deck, Spirit? You took action. You were strong. Onyx. You took action to illuminate your feelings. And that's Jade. And now the universe is going to reward you with a gift. All right? Could be any kind of gift. You might be in hermit mode right now, and that's okay. You'd be in the house just thinking, okay, you're okay. Let's get a chakra message. 7th chakra, crown chakra, selflessness. I am kind to all. I am aware that everything I do or say affects others. I will help those who seek it, and I will seek out ways to be of service. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always wanting to be asked for help. Everything I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into it. Amen. All right. Let's get a prayer card. And look to the Lord and his strength. Seek his face always. 1 Chronicles 16:11. Okay? The energy around you is going to be changing. New beginnings. All right, last one. I'm praying that you'll experience God's joy by keeping everything in perspective, His perspective. Love ya.